I messed with my recording settings because I've been having a bit of problems, maybe a little bit of trubs when I try and record. My frame rate's been low, so hopefully that'll fix things, and we'll just play some ranked. Okay, that was a lengthy queue, a wee bit of a lengther, and I guess I'm contributing to the problem. Well, I don't know if it's a problem. I think it's only a problem if you think it's a problem. But everyone is playing Petra. And I say that, and then I queue not into a Petra. But I'm sure that y'all are playing a lot more Petras than usual, given that Battle Pass is out and there's this progression skin. But for me, where Petra is my beloved main, it only makes sense here to be locking in, even as I jump into that ground pound, unfortunately. Alright. Up against the gauntlets. Never mind, up against the scythe here. They're going for a dodge read there. Almost. Oh, I didn't think they got their dodge back because I wasn't sure if they touched the ground. But they did, and that's fine. Dash forward, yep. There we go. Got the KO. I'm liking this this skin setup here, where I rock the Jake gauntlets and that garnet orb on this progression skin. Kind of looks dorky, which I like. Oh, I almost dodged into that one. Let's see if I'll space it down like here, or a ground pound. Oh, they were ready for it. Let's see, are they gonna do it too? I'm looking for a down sig probably, or they're looking for a down sig probably. Gonna pick up the orb here. Feel pretty comfortable. Ooh, I fat fingered that input. Not quite. No jumps there. Ooh, I want to do that ground bounce there because that would have sent it over the edge, but not quite. Not quite precise enough on the input, which is okay. No jump. Oh, that was a bit stupid. We're fine. Sarah off the stage, and that should do it if I'm not bad, but I am, but it's fine. Alright. Gonna pick up the gauntlets once more, maybe get a bit of a string. I noticed they were dodging up, I believe, and dodging down when I hit them off stage like that. Or not off stage, into the air like that. GC wake up. It's a good, put me in my place, you know? Sometimes you need to be put in your place, so that's a dodge in. That's an immediate dodge in. I'm not gonna dodge there. I may dodge there though. Oh, bit of a rollback, that's fine. There's the dodge up I was talking about. There's the dodge down I was talking about when they get hit into the sky. That was a bit antsy. I thought they might rush up on the stage. If I landed it when they didn't have jumps, it would have killed, so it's fine. Oop. Gonna be hit with a bit of damage here, but that's alright. I got a stock lead, so no biggie. Oh, I was kind of expecting that, but you notice I spot dodged and then GC'd. I GC'd a bit too early. Should have waited for more invuln frames, but it's alright. Let's see, are they gonna rush? Yeah, they are gonna rush. It's fine. Wow, that killed. I didn't think that was gonna kill, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I have 8 strength, so you know. I'm sure y'all are playing up against a lot of gauntlets, a lot of orbs in this week 1 of the balance pass, so I thought maybe if you're looking for some tips, some tricks, how to play these weapons, or how to play against them, especially if again everyone is playing Petra in your games as well. I'll give a little bit of tips. I think for orb, 2 important things to remember is that Sidelight Sair is your true combo for killing, and if you're not aware of that, then that's something to practice a little bit. It does take a little baby bit of practice to get down. I mean, me myself, I need to like refresh sometimes the muscle memory for the inputs. Oh, spot dodge. Alright, good to know. I think Sword Sidelight was changed. Oh, I'm dead here. Yeah, I dodged when I didn't have jumps, and I realized I'm just dead. But that's fine. I can make a comeback here. No biggie. Oh, I keep forgetting I fall with that ground pound now. Dash sidelight, yeah. Predictable based on how they're spacing. For orb, also, that nair into Sarah that I just did, you noticed, that is not a true combo. It is a string. And something you really want to get down is those wall bounces with the down air. You can get it on the ground here to extend the range. You can get it, as you saw there, off stage. And you notice now, because I hit that string of nair into Sarah twice, they're spot dodging. Oh, I didn't punish. Oh, kind of awkward angle. Oh, ouchers. Gonna rush maybe? Yeah. Something also to note on orb is that you can steer your recovery. That was a nice little 3-piece that I got. Depending on where the downlight hits, it actually hits them at a different angle, so I guess I can talk about that too. But yeah, you can steer this recovery so you can avoid some potential situations where you may get hit. I'm gonna fall a little bit here, yeah. That actually helped me out there, where previously I would have been stuck in the air. Dash, yep. Dash jump. Ooh! There we go. Clash helped me out a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it helped me out a lot of it, so. That's something to keep in mind, is you can steer this recovery to evade a situation where you may get hit. See, that's me holding back after I use it, and that's me holding forward after I use it, so it's pretty useful. Because it doesn't have the most amount of priority, it has a good amount, but not the most, so steering that to avoid a hitbox is really, really important. Like I was mentioning with the downlight, it hits them at different angles depending on where they are, so if they're on the ground right there, it'll bounce them up and you can get like a side air, for example, when they're at high HP, or higher HP, a nair if they're at lower HP, but if it hits them with the more vertical part, it's much more difficult to get a true combo. So oftentimes you're going to be relying on strings. They may end up dodging it, so just be aware of that. Hitting downlight is something that is a little bit more complex on the orb than some other moves, but yeah, just some little deets. Alright, third game here. Ooh, this is a very cool new loading banner here with the new icon. That's nice. I like it. I like it. Second Mordex of the day. Let's see, what weapon am I gonna pick up here? As for gauntlets, you know, that double sidelight right there is a pretty good string. Oh, I shouldn't have dashed there. If I didn't dash, I would have been able to get that sidelight. Like that. You'll notice after I side air, sometimes I go for this chase dodge forward dare, and that's if they don't jump or like counterattack, it'll hit, and I can get a nair true after I hit it. There we go, waited for that dodge. So that's a little tidbit of info. But for gauntlets, you know, gauntlet sidelight, you don't have true follow-ups after it, so you have to wait for the dodge. There's a few options that you can do to cover a bunch of things at once. You saw I waited with that recovery there, and that would cover a dodge up, a spot dodge, and a dodge down. And they dodged down, so it ended up working out. Oh, no dodge. And then, let's see if they rush. No! That soft throw was good for sure, but I probably should have dared instead of trying to go for the ground pound. But the idea was there. The execution, I'll get it down next time. This player is pushing themselves to the corner a lot. They're kind of backing up, waiting for me to whiff my approach. I'm not really whiffing, so that's why I'm able to put pressure on them. There, just waited for a dodge, didn't give it to them. Ooh, not quite high enough HP for that one. There we go, that should do it. That's your, maybe bread and butter isn't the right word, but definitely a kill option that you're going to want to look for on gauntlets is that downlight into recovery. Now that Nair has, oh, they dodged down again. Now that Nair has more stun, you can also go for downlight Nair recovery, depending on HP. So that dodge in. And then hitting a Nair like this allows you to get a recovery. Oh, I thought they might dodge in again, or dodge down. This is dangerous territory here, for sure. When you're playing against gauntlets off stage, make sure that after you, okay, that was risque. That was a bit risque. Don't immediately jump after Oh, I'm guessing that was a misinput. After getting hit by nair, because oftentimes people will just go for nair into ground pound, and if you immediately jump towards them, that is going to hit you. So be careful of that. I'm just going to go for a recovery here, because they're probably going to sidelight, or an end-sig I should say, not recovery. Although recovery would hit as well. And there we go. I dodged out of the sidelight to recovery string in a particular way that allowed me to get that recovery punish. And we came out on top. Alright, what is this? 4th match of the video? 5th match of the video? I'm honestly not even sure. I think it's the 4th. If I'm keeping track of things in my head correctly. Although, you know me, I'm not really the most trustworthy person when we're talking about keeping track of things in my head. I mean, I have class in like 20 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't be the person that you're listening to about keeping track of things. But, you know. There, I do use the dare to like put out an active hitbox, so that was risky for sure. Allowed me to get that kill. If it hit, I probably would have died, so makes sense. High risk, high reward. Ooh, I missed the nair there. Oh, I didn't dodge. I thought I dodged, but I did not. Ground pound, yep. I'm just missing my punishes by just a wee bit. Alright, Sarah, yep, I had a feeling they would counterattack. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I'm just dead. That is unfortunate. I feel like I played that, not terribly, but I got clipped. Where I didn't think I would get clipped. I did not think I would get clipped there either, but here we are. Oh, I didn't think I would get clipped there either, but here we are. It's fine. Sidelight or dare? Yeah. Ooh, I missed mine. Oh, I'm fine here. I actually almost died. Oh! I really... Okay, that was the past 2 stocks of I don't think I'm gonna get clipped. I really thought I was out of range there, but should not be contesting axe ground pound like that. That's for sure. Okay, poor dare for sure. Oh! No! I'm fine. I am fine. Alright, some quick movement. Oh my! I'm just dead. Oh no, I'm not! Yes, I am. Okay. That was kind of a... How do I put it? A match... kind of dorky match on both our parts. I had some clean movement for sure in that that 3rd stock, but then I got clipped by a lot. And by getting clipped, I mean like I'm trying to space it, and then I just like miss space. So that's definitely on me. I walked into a lot there. But we'll see if I can keep up the movement and stay away from the clips in this next one. Alright. 5th match, again, if I've been keeping track correctly. We'll see what happens. Up against a terrace again, so I lost my train of thought. So we'll see if I avoid getting clipped. Because again, we don't want to get hit by those, what tends to happen with me is like, if I think I'm spacing but I don't, I get flustered. And, I mean, you definitely saw it in the match. Alright, that's a dodge away. Let's see. Ground it in there. Dodge in? No dodge in. There's the dodge in. Oh, they just did nothing. If I dared, they would have been dead. So that's interesting. There's the dodge in. Yeah. I figured if I chase dodge forward, they would panic. That was... Did you see that bounce? That was very strange. Dodge in. Yeah. Kind of kept them in the corner. Corner pressure, stuff like that. Didn't really give room to breathe, which is what you want to do against bigger weapons for sure. Oh, I didn't think that would land with an attack. Ouch. Oh, thought that would be a recovery, but I was on the ground. Could not get the punish there. Alright. Kind of awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that for sure. Let's see, I'm still alive here. Which is kind of surprising. Oh! Okay, never mind. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. That was an interesting sidelight to go for the reverse. Sidelight, there, and sig. Yeah, that's, I believe, a true combo. but I'm fine. Alright, they didn't jump. That was kind of a check to see if they would, but they did not. Oh, bounced over my attack. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I didn't get clipped this time. We're good. Wow. Oh, I'm still alive. Dodge? There we go. There we go. I didn't play that the best. I shouldn't have gotten hit by the weapon toss, but it ended up being alright anyway. Oh, I whiffed. Ooh, they dodged down that time. I thought it would for sure be a spot dodge, but I was incorrect. I died for it, and that's okay. I went for a read. That was a very interesting down air. Once again, some interesting interactions here. Yeah. That was probably a slide charge N-sig. That is very scary. This is why this map against Axe is not the best, because they can get that 3-piece. Ooh. Not something that you want. Kind of read that spot dodge there. Oop. Ow, 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 ow. I'm so close to death. No! No. What I should have done, is go for the ground pound, but go for the splash damage ground pound. Because that would have been better. That would have been better. That's alright. Honestly, I feel okay about these games. Like, even though I'm losing them, it's not like I don't know. It's not like I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I'm kind of just falling into some things, making a couple questionable decisions, but overall it's not really that bad. Learning from my mistakes. Like that situation when they're standing still, like, it's probably a better idea to bait out the spot dodge than to try and hit them before the spot dodge comes out, which is what I tried to do, rather than, again, like, baiting it out, so. Yeah. Could have capitalized more off stage. Could have done more in neutral. Yeah, not the worst game, not the best game. Ow. That hurts. Could have done that as well. When I noticed they were either spot dodging or dodging down. So yeah, a lot of things. Making adjustments in this next match, even though it's not against the same player, there's like similar things that I can notice I was doing. And again, this is about like learning from your mistakes, learning from your losses. I've seen some comments about people saying like they don't see me lose. Like, I lose all the time. And it's okay to lose. It's actually like, shouldn't be afraid of losing, at least in this kind of environment. Or I shouldn't say shouldn't, because that, I think, makes people feel worse when they do. But it helps to think about how losing is a good learning experience. Because if I didn't lose that game, would I have had the same takeaways? I mean, maybe. But that's also because I'm looking out for it. But if you do lose, like, losing is a good way to notice, okay, I'm doing this and this wrong. And helping to fix that. I actually think I'm going to make a whole video on how to analyze your own replays at some point. I wrote out some notes about it, some things I want to talk about, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for the actual contents of it. Maybe I'll just have gameplay playing in the background, but we'll see. That is a video I want to make, because often I give people that advice to, when they ask for tips, to look at your own replays, because that's the most personalized. Like, I won't have an answer for everyone, because like everyone's different situations, different gameplay, and it's hard to, like, I can't really know everyone's individual situation. But you can, if you look at your replays, so, ouch. Got a bit overzealous there. All it took is really one hit to finish that one off, and we came out on top. I'll do one more game here, because I do want to talk a little bit about this idea of watching replays, because I give people that advice, but then, like, where do you go from there? So I want to make a full dedicated video that I can, like, direct people to, because it's starting to get harder and harder to answer everyone's DMs. Like, it's what I've been doing because, I don't know. I mean, I like trying to help, but at some point when or I feel like I've been answering the same questions a lot, and still, like, the number of people that want the answer is like, it's not like I'm going to be able to hit all of them at once, reach all of them at once. So I figured if I make a video, I'll be able to direct people to that, and that'll be able to reach more people, help more people. Because again, it is getting harder and harder to answer everyone individually, just based off like time and energy and all that. So that's also why I made the approaching video, so I can direct people to that. I talked a little bit about it in that one. And then some more that I want to make. Oh, it's raining. This is nice. We'll finish off with my good bud. I lost my train of thought. What was I just saying? I was just thinking about Remy. We had some fun times last night. We were just hanging out, chatting. Oh, that hit with the upper part. I should have downloaded. That's alright. Oh. Ooh, that was an interesting dodge. No. I should have maybe spot dodged or something. Almost got the Sair. That was close. There we go. I figured he thought I might approach. I totally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, I also want to make... So I was planning to do this... Oh. I fast fell. I meant to land on the platform, but that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I was planning on making these videos when I didn't have a computer and I was gone. I even wrote up like some scripts for them and stuff like that, but silent. Ow. Ow. I am whiffing. Oh, this is pain. It's fine. About like what to do when you feel stuck in Brawlhalla. Like, a lot of people, they reach a certain point where they feel confident in their gameplay, they're improving, and then after a certain point they just completely plateau. They feel completely stuck. And just like for the record, like that's completely normal. That's how learning works. So if you're feeling like that yourself, don't feel bad about it by any means. I do want to make a video on like how to help you, lead you into the right direction when you're feeling stuff like that. Alright, but for the time being, let's focus on this game here because I'm kind of getting slapped up a wee bit. It's weird that I fall like that now. I'm not used to that. Oh, I thought I might dodge. Did not. That's alright. Oh! I'm dead. No, I'm not. But I probably am soon. I thought that my recovery would hit, but it didn't. Alright, there we go. That was a bit of a trap with that bounce. Alright, this is gonna be a rough one, that's for sure. To make a comeback from. I'm dead and like, oh! Okay, I'm dead. I actually thought I dodged that, but apparently I didn't, but that's fine. I probably didn't hit dodge fast enough. That was alright. That was a nice game to end off on. It's kind of dummy, kind of dorky. And what else do you expect from me? Alright, I'll see you when I see you.